Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to the High Empress of Cups. I'm so grateful that you guys are here, and I kind of wanted to just do a quick message for you guys. To be honest, I'm going to be doing a channeled message off of my rings. Look at the rings that I have on. Can you guys see what this is? Bad bitch. Ooh. And then this ring right here, it has a bee on it. And the energy that I am just picking up just from the rings that I have on today is just luxurious energy. Honestly, it's giving like Oshun energy or Zili Fuera. If you don't know who Oshun is a beautiful, beautiful goddess that represents love. She represents pleasure. She represents luxury. And like creativity, a lot of creative like energy. Yeah, she is associated with the Yoruba or religion in Africa, and Miss Ezili Fuera is from the Haitian Voodoo religion, and she basically represents the same thing that Oshun energy represents as well. Very similar energy, so I feel like that's the energy that we are tapping into today. So bad bitch energy, luxurious energy. That's the energy we are tapping in today. If you are a masculine energy, this reading still will resonate with you. We all deserve to be tapped into our luxurious energy, the energy of like love and like creativity and acceptance. That's what I'm getting. But let's go ahead and get into it. God, I just ask that you guide me. Archangel Michael, look what we got. Archangel Michael, I ask that you protect me as I do this reading. Please protect me from any low vibrational energies or entities that want to stop me from getting these messages out. I ask that Miss Oshun, that you guide me as I do this reading, and also Miss Ezili Fuera, please guide me. Help me to tap into the energy of unconditional love, luxury, and acceptance. Just accepting ourselves, loving ourselves, and freeing ourselves from jealousy and drama. Just those cards just want to pop out. Yeah. Help me to be a vessel and help me to speak the truth and only the truth. Ashe. All right, Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? What is it that could be useful to us right now? Keys wanted to come out, so we're just gonna leave the keys out. Cha-ching, I feel like this wants to be out as well. Keys, cha-ching. Spirit, what is it that you want us to know right now as it pertains to our love and our acceptance? Jealousy just wants to come out. What else, Spirit? What else do you want us to know? What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Whoa. We're gonna let that one fall. This one came out over here. Child, chase no one. What does this says? Evil eye in reverse. And what is this? Full energy. We're gonna start with these 6. And then we have red flags at the back. We're gonna just put this, can you see? Right here. So the first thing that I'm thinking as I look at the keys and the cha-ching, this may or may not resonate with everybody, but some of you guys, if you guys connect with the Orisha Alegua or Eshu, people call him, he has many names, people call him 2 different things. But some of you guys may have like connected with the energy of Alegua, and like for finances, like you guys needed someone to like open the door for you. I'm hearing like some of you guys may have done like a crossroad like type of spell to like open some doors for you. I'm hearing that some of you guys like may have like said a prayer to like open the door to meet someone who is going to be like a provider for you. Like, even if it's like sugar daddy energy or like an actual like stable like romantic partner, but you guys definitely may have connected with issue to help you with those, to help you with a specific request. If you guys are like waiting on an answer, like I'm getting some of you guys aren't sure if like the offerings that you put out were accepted or not. Some of you guys may have put like coffee or cigarettes on the altar. I just heard somebody just say hello, like one of my neighbors or something like that. So I'm getting that like Allegra is going to like give you a sign if he accepted the offering or not that you put on the altar. I don't know why I don't feel like I'm at liberty to say if the offering has been accepted or not. It's giving the energy of like maybe you guys may have like just got like connected to like Ifa or Santaria or like whatever like spiritual like religious energy that you may have got in. Like my words are getting jumbled up right now, but I feel like it feels like somebody who is newly initiated into a practice and you kind of don't know what you're doing yet. Like it's giving like trial and error type of energy. So it's like Eshu doesn't really want me to say if you if he has accepted your offering or not. He's going to give you signs to let you know if they've been accepted or not. Okay, that was a lot just for the first two cards. For those of you guys who have just been initiated into like either Ifa, Santaria, Voodoo, I'm even hearing those who are starting to like practice hoodoo and stuff like that. Like, because the Fool card is giving me something new. This is something new for you, and you really, I know you guys hear the horn, and like you are just looking for signs. You're looking for some type of confirmation. And your spiritual team, what they really want you to just know is just trust the process. Just trust the process. That's what they're saying. Is somebody in this video, I mean, who's watching this video, are you Catholic or did you like come from a Catholic religion? Because when I look at the card jealousy, I'm hearing that somebody is like kind of scared or they are unsure of the practices that they're in now. Because I heard, I am your only God. You should not have any other gods beside me. When I was Catholic, that was one of like was that one of the like 10 commandments or something like that? I need to go like look into it again. But it's like somebody just feels like God is gonna become jealous or angry because they decided to really step into spirituality and connect to spirits. I'm gonna tell you right now that like that is just your Christian or Catholic or whatever like beliefs that you had before you got into like Ifa or Santaria or Voodoo, like Haitian Voodoo and stuff like that, or New Orleans Voodoo. They're like, there's more than one type of Voodoo. But like you have nothing to fear. What I'm also hearing with the chase no one is that like your spiritual team also wants you to know that you don't have to keep running behind the Orishas, or you don't have to keep running behind the Loa or spirits to like get what you need. I'm hearing like every action has like a reaction or something like that. So it's more so like the offerings that you're putting out, the prayers that you're like saying, something is going to happen. You just need to have faith. There's something about a lot of trust. How I'm feeling energetically, like even as I'm doing this reading, I feel like myself like trying to like trudge through murky waters. Like things just seem so unclear that I had to keep like pausing the video to like really like connect and like channel for these messages. What I'm also hearing with this red flags is that I'm getting that's like some people are, they're looking for red flags right now. Like with this new initiation, with this new energy that they are in, like I'm getting is like your Christian beliefs or like whatever religion that you were in, like before, like you are really like that energy is kind of like clouding your judgment a little bit or clouding your practice. Because like one thing about like religions, especially like Christianity and stuff like that, it's very like the energy of Christianity is just very strict, very, very strict. But like connecting with like Ifa and Santeria and stuff like that, the energy is more like intuitive, it's more faith based. Like really you are allowing spirit to like guide you and to move you. So they're like, if anything right now, continue to say prayers that will help you to trust your intuition and trust what spirit is being like is telling you right now. That like you're on a whole new spiritual journey. This is going to be like nothing you've ever experienced before, but they mean like in the best ways possible. I'm also hearing right now that like connecting with the herbs mugwort and lavender are going to be very helpful for you on your spiritual journey. The mugwort and the lavender is really going to help connect you to your third eye and your crown chakra. But spirit also wants you to know that if you do choose to use these herbs, that make sure that you take the time to ground yourself and ground your energy, because those herbs are going to open up your higher chakras, your third eye in your crown. And they're like, you're going to be receiving so many downloads, so much information, and your spiritual team wants you, like when you receive these downloads, your spiritual team wants you to use the information that is being given to you in the right ways. As I'm looking at this evil eye card in reverse, if you're thinking somebody is sending you evil eye, I'm hearing for some of you, it's no one's sending you evil eye, it's your mind. But for some other people, I'm also hearing that like the evil eye, like any offerings that you put out, any prayers you've been saying, the evil eye is being taken care of. Your spiritual team also wants you to know that with this full card energy, that like even though you've just been initiated into whatever it is, like whatever your practice is, even though you are new to this, your spiritual team wants you to know that you are new to this and you are true to this. It's like it's something about your soul, something about your spirit, and like your past lives, like the energy that you are now connecting to now. This is some energies that you have connected to before, and like your past life, even like in your ancestral lineage. Even if you are the first person who is choosing to learn more about hoodoo and voodoo, or like anything that's outside of what you usually know, it's like your soul is leading you, because like you've done this before. Somewhere in time you've done this before. I have on this choker necklace right now, and I'm kind of like holding on to it and pulling at it, and I'm getting that like with you choosing to really step into this spiritual side of yourself, or like or of your lineage, is literally, it's about to free your throat chakra. It's about to free you. Like you don't know it now, but you are opening, like roads are being opened for you but not just for you, but for your lineage. And I'm even hearing like the people around you, your friends, like maybe some friends or some family members might be turning a side eye to what you're doing, or you think that they might. But the more that they see you like be your most authentic self, and the more that they see you with your practice, they're gonna be like, okay, like her life seems to be doing fine. Like her energy seems lighter, or like their energy seems lighter. They seem better. Like it's really going to like draw other people into the practice that you are doing. Like you don't even know that spirit is using you. Spirit is using you to bring other people home. Like really bring them back to what their roots are. Okay, I kind of feel like this reading is all over the place. And maybe it's not. Let me know if this reading like resonates with you. What I'm going to do right now to kind of like bring this reading all together, what I want you to do is I want you to look at this deck. Look at this little symbol. It's a mandala. But I just want you to take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Okay, and I'm gonna just like pull like 3 cards, like intuitively. So let's split the deck. This is going to be 1 card. This is going to be 2. And whatever this is going to be number 3. So right now I want you guys to just pick a pile, or pick one of these 3. Wow. Did you guys see how the wind just blew in, and then 888 is at the back of the deck? Very abundant energy. I'm hearing we are going to get back to these cards in a second, but so with this 888, because this message is going to be timeless, but we are in a number 8 year, and like the fact that like if you chose to like step into spiritual practices that are outside of Christianity, it's like you decided to come home this year. Your spirit really led you home this year. Like it may have not felt like an abundant year, but when you look back on this energy, you're going to realize that this was the year that everything, like I made a decision that changed everything spiritually for me. Like moving forward, your faith is just going to be stronger. You're going to be a lot more courageous. You're going to like attract things more easily to you. That's why I was getting like with the rings. Like your spiritual team wants me to tell you, thank you for coming back to self. Thank you for coming home. Thank you for answering the call. They said it wasn't easy. But because you did, like my eyes are going back to the cha-ching. Like in so many ways, like things are just going to start, money is going to start to flow to you more. Opportunities are going to start to flow to you more. And as those things flow to you more, I don't know if you guys hear the sirens, you are going to be able to spot like red flags. The red flags was here, but it's gone now. And we got the 888 energy. It's like this year you chose yourself, and you are going to be rewarded for choosing yourself, and for like really like choosing your lineage. You don't even know how much you've opened up like a new door. I was talking about Eshu in the beginning of the reading, like the keys. Like you have literally opened the doors for your lineage. You may not see it now, but you will see it in the future. That's what your spiritual team wants you to know. But okay, if you told you guys to like look at these cards and pick a pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, you can pause it right now. But if you pick pile 1, then this is the message that your spiritual team really wants you to focus on right now. Like if you feel like things are cloudy and you don't know what you need to do, this is what you need to do. Okay, pile 1. Power of my voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Pile 1, your energy is just so divine. What's speaking out to me is like how whatever this little star thing that's on top of her head, like what your spiritual team wants you to know now is that whatever you need help with, you have a lot of help around you, like spiritually. Like this whole reading my mind was just on the 7 African powers. Maybe that's a candle that you need to like get right now, or like the candle that has like all of those like rainbow colors on it, or like 7, like those 7 different colors. Whenever you need help, maybe you need to get like light one of those candles and say a prayer, and you will get guidance like immediately. Your spiritual team also wants you to know that like the power of your voice, I'm getting that like even though you may be a new initiate to this new practice, your spiritual team wants you to be vocal about what you're doing. They're like, you don't need to tell everybody that you are a new initiate to whatever practice that you're in, but like they really want you to be more vocal about who you are and what your beliefs are, even if it's not to others, to yourself. So just so you know who you are and what you stand for. This, you see how her hair is like in these spirals? I just keep hearing, I'm going in circles, circles, round and round, and I'm doing. I don't know the lyrics, but I think it's called Holding You Down or whatever. It's Jasmine Sullivan. But it's like your spiritual team is here to help you get you out of any stagnant like cycles that you are in, or like any stagnant cycles that has been like placed on your lineage. They're like the help is here. They also want you to be more compassionate with yourself at this time. They're like, there's a lot to learn and there is a lot of information that's coming to you. So they're like, whenever you're feeling tired, whenever you're feeling exhausted, rest your mind. They're like, you don't need to be putting offerings out every day. Like they're like literally intuitively, when you feel like doing it, do it, but it doesn't need to be like on some everyday type stuff. And they're like, get away from the idea of like, just because you're putting stuff on the altar that things are going to be happening for you, things are going to be showing up. They're like, that's not how things work. They don't want you to tire yourself out. They're like, before things start to even get good, or before you really start to understand your power and who you are. But okay, that's it for pile 1. Pile 2, we have sanctuary. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. What your spiritual team wants you to know now, that the answers that you seek will come when you meditate, when you find the time to quiet your mind. They're like, things seem so cloudy and they seem so murky right now because so many spirits are trying to speak to you. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you guys who may have picked pile 2, you may have like mediumship like abilities, and like you connecting with this new like spiritual practice. They're trying to help you to like tame your gifts and like really like calm and quiet your mind. Your mind is going to be very conducive to your spiritual practices. When you wake up in the mornings, start saying this affirmation that I choose to connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. Making a choice to connect to peace is going to really change the like the energy of your day. Even when you feel like things are so chaotic around you, coming back to that peace is what's going to ground your energy. Okay. And if you pick pile 3, love-based reality, I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. Pile 3, what I am getting is that you will be connecting with like people who are like seasoned veterans in whatever like spiritual practice that you are now choosing to connect to. And this alarm started to ring. It says gratitude alarm. So what I'm also getting is that it'll be easier for you to connect to a love-based reality when you start just being thankful and grateful for all of the help and all of the support that is around you. A very good psalm that is good for gratitude is Psalms 111. And I think it's funny because you may be seeing 111 a lot at this time, or a lot of repeating ones. Wow, and this card is number 12 as well. But there's a lot of help and there's a lot of support around you. But your spiritual team don't want you to think that you're doing this alone. You are not the only one who is feeling the way that you are feeling or having the thoughts that you're having. You're soon going to meet people who understand you and who are going to be able to pour into you just how you pour into others. Ooh, okay, that was a lot. This was a long reading, you guys. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. This was me just channeling and really just connecting with the energies. And I feel what you're going through. I feel like I had to push through to even get this message out. Things will get easier. Things will get easier. That I can promise you. But okay, if this reading resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to it. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Like, this is a community. Even if I don't know the answer to specific questions, maybe someone else in the comments will. This is a safe space for us all to connect. But all right, I love you all. Be safe. Remember your power and remember to connect to peace. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.